One bad early weapon choice can make Elden Ring feel hostile for hours and hours. Not because the game is unfair, but because you picked a tool that doesn't fit how you want to play. In this video, we're choosing between 3 early weapons that completely change how Elden Ring feels. The Bloodhound Fang, the Moonveil Katana, or the Nagakiba. This isn't only about damage numbers, it's about which one lets you get the upper hand whenever you need it most. Before we look at the weapons, here's the rule. None of these are wrong, but each weapon removes a different kind of pain. One forgives mistakes while still hitting hard, one focuses on the safety of distance and reach, and one deletes enemies before they can even act. We will be going over how each weapon works, why it's strong, and where to find them, so you can select the one that fixes what frustrates you the most. Let's start with the Bloodhound Fang. The Bloodhound Fang is a curved greatsword and can be upgraded by using somber smithing stones. It scales primarily with strength and dexterity, and is capable of performing brutal melee attacks against enemies and immediately taking distance from them. After using the skill, press the heavy attack to dash forward for a follow-up attack, getting you instantly close to enemies again. You're invincible only during this dash, but when used effectively, you can dodge through incoming attacks. Bloodhound Fang hits hard, staggers reliably, and has built-in bleed. But the real reason it's powerful is its weapon skill. You attack, disengage, and reposition all in one moveset. The weapon doesn't ask you to be perfect, it gives you an exit after impact. Why it works for your playstyle. If Elden Ring feels brutal because every mistake kills you, this weapon forgives. It lets you dictate the pace of fights, going for a huge hit whenever you feel the opportunity is right. How to get it yourself. You can get the Bloodhound Fang early by defeating the Bloodhound Knight in the Forlorn Hound Evergoal in Limgrave. This area is reachable as soon as you take your first steps in Limgrave, right after the tutorial. It does require you to kill a mini-boss, which can be quite quick on its feet. Whenever you're not looking for a difficult fight, this can be made easy by calling in help from the Wolf Blight. He will take most of the damage, while you can pick moments to strike at your own pace. Next is the Moonveil Katana. The Moonveil is one of 8 katanas Elden Ring has to offer, and is upgradable with somber smithing stones. The Moonveil scales primarily with intelligence, but goes well with strength and dexterity. Its weapon skill, Transient Moonlight, sheathes the blade, holding it at the hip in a composed stance. Follow up with either a normal or a heavy attack to draw the blade at great speeds for an instant slash attack. Both attacks fire off a wave of light, matching the orientation of the blade. While normal attacks fire a horizontal and short-range wave, and strong attacks fire a vertical and long-range wave that travels along the ground. Most early and mid-game enemies cannot react to it because of the range. You're hitting them before they can get close to you. However, if you panic or mismanage resources, you can still get punished. Why it works for your playstyle. This weapon removes pressure by hitting threats from a greater range. Moonveil rewards aggression and timing. Choose the Moonveil if you want to feel lethal, decisive, and in control from a distance. How to get it yourself. Moonveil drops from the magma worm in the Gale Tunnel. It's accessible early if you know where to go, but it does require you to kill a mini-boss. The fight is manageable with some light preparation. Lastly is the Nagakiba. The Nagakiba is another one of Elden Ring's katanas, and scales primarily with dexterity. The weapon can be upgraded with normal smithing stones, which are massively available throughout the map. Nagakiba has absurd reach for a katana, and deals extra blood loss effect on top of the initial physical damage this weapon causes. The best part is you can apply Ashes of War to this weapon, like the double slash or the sword dance ashes, giving you exceptional speed to proc the bleed even faster and dealing way more damage based on a percentage of health. For bosses, every couple of hits, this will inflict about 10% of their health as damage. Why it works for your playstyle. This weapon makes Elden Ring feel calmer, because you hit enemies faster than they can complete their animations. Nagakiba doesn't explode enemies instantly. It wins through consistency and positioning. Choose Nagakiba if you value control, reach, and fast engagements. How to get it yourself. You can get Nagakiba early by progressing Yura's questline, or by defeating him if you choose to take the direct route. The downside of killing him directly is missing out on Eleonora's Bow Blade later on. Either way, it's accessible long before most players realize its value. Every game has a weak spot that kills early enjoyment. Pick the right weapon, get the right upgrades, and avoid the common mistake. Do that, and the game rewards you. Ignore it, and the first hours feel hostile no matter your skill. Fix your weaknesses first, and the game becomes an experience definitely worth playing. If you want more tips, tricks, or smart choices that help you tackle the game without frustration, click like and subscribe now. Every video is designed to improve your gameplay, unlock new options, and make you feel powerful from the very first hour. Let's keep leveling up together.